Can you just outline for me the Big Five for Life? What is the concept all about, and how does it fit in with leadership?
Sure, Dean. Yeah, the Big Five for Life is something that comes from an experience that I had in Africa, and I've taken that experience and then tied it into your everyday existence and certainly into the way that business is done. In a nutshell, just a 30-second nutshell, it's the 5 things that you want to do, see, or experience in your lifetime before you die. The 5 things that if you did saw or experience them, that on your deathbed in the last few moments of your life, that you could say, you know what, no matter what else I did or I didn't get to, I got to my Big Five for life, and therefore my life is a success as I define success. So this is a very powerful technique for someone taking a look and saying, this is the way that I want to structure my existence. This is how I want to take a look at my to-do list and cross things off and add things on, and how I want to structure my everyday life. Where this becomes very powerful from a leadership perspective is most people enter the workforce and they take a job, right? They usually take one of the first jobs that's offered to them. They get a little bit of experience in a particular industry, and the next thing they know, they're an expert in that industry, and the rest of their life 30 years later is spent in an industry that they never really were that passionate about in the first place, but that was their first job and that's how they got in. Now, the problem with that, both from a personal perspective as well as from a company perspective, is that that's not really optimizing productivity. You know, a company is about running the most productive and profitable company that you can. That doesn't mean that you don't do great things for people or that you don't offer great customer service. But the fact of the matter is that if your company is not profitable, at some point it's going to close down, and what real value are you adding at that point? You know, and so from a leadership perspective, my recommendation is that you align people's Big Five for life with the jobs that need to be done, the tasks that need to be done. So if you need an expert on marketing who is an absolute whiz-bang person as it relates to kayaks and canoes and backpacks and the outdoor outfitter stuff, well, then when you're going through the interview process, find someone whose Big Five for life is to inspire people to go out there and do these things, right? They're the kind of person that on the weekends is out there kayaking and canoeing and you know, running around on backpacks, and they're the go-to person, right? You say, oh my God, I'm thinking about buying a backpack. Who do I call? I call him or her. Well, that's the kind of person you hire, because how productive are they going to be? How much money are they going to bring to the table in terms of great performance for the company?